actually completed some research. We've got an accountant, which is great, so let's hire her. And let's also hire the foreman. And now the foreman can, if we go to bureaucracy, the foreman can research maintenance things. It's not the warden that researches maintenance, it is the foreman. So what we want is we want prison labour, cleaning, groundskeeping and clone. Get them all. But in that order really is the most important, because prison labour is going to allow us to put our guys to work. Groundskeeping is going to allow us to make this outside area look nice, and cleaning is going to make us let the inside area look nice, and then cloning is if we want to clone rooms later on. I'm not sure, it didn't actually work a few updates ago and I haven't tried it since, so we can maybe try that as well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Look at these guys, they're just trying to dump the rubble. What guys? What guys? I tell you, these guys are the best guys that we have. Best guys in the world. Working hard to get this prison up and running. It always takes a long, long time at first. And that's our wall ready to go. So that's our yard ready to go as well, actually, in all honesty. So we can pop the yard down as well. Wherever the yard is. Yard. There we are. Yards. There we are. There's our yard. How fantastic. It's not quite ready because it needs to be secure, which it will be once the fence is put in. So that's great. Canteen is going to be here, so let's put that in there. Need a couple of doors, so let's put a large jail door in here. Large jail door in here. Staff door into the kitchen, because only staff should be able to go into the kitchen. And storage as well, for that matter. There we are. So that's a few doors, so they won't get too lost. Did I put a wall in there? I didn't. Why is there no wall in there? That's a bit strange, isn't it? There we are. How bizarre. And so yeah, let's put some more rooms down. So we've got the canteen there. Excuse me. Canteen there. We've got a kitchen. Should just be just above it. Got the offices. Visitation is going to go in here. Common room is going to go up here. Holding cell should go here, because that's where the prisoners go if you haven't got enough cell blocks, basically, which we should do, but just in case. They're not doing a very good job of dumping this rubble either, are they, to be honest? I think we might have a bit of a problem because all the staff are trapped in here. We do. Okay, let's put a workman down here, and then he can build some doors for us, which will just be swell. Because all these guys now are panicking a bit, basically, because they're all trapped inside. Look, they've got absolutely no way to get out of this prison, which is a proverbial nightmare for them. Poor guys. But they'll get through it. They'll get through it. They've been through worse. Oh, in fact, they can get out now, so hopefully they'll start dumping stuff. Well, they can get out. Let them get out this way, you idiots. Maybe they're just getting all in bin bags first. Who knows? Who knows? Look at them. They're just dozy. They're not... What the hell is that? What the hell was that? It sounds like bees. I think they're humming me. Are they whistling while they work? Or humming or something? How strange. Oh, this isn't quite complete by the look of it, which is a bit annoying. Oh, we have to remove these foundations here. That's it. Okay, so we were doing rooms, weren't we? So we've got those rooms, That's just a corridor, so we don't really need to do anything like that. Workshop is there, but well, we haven't locked it. Fantastic. So let's put the workshop needs to be huge. Bear that in mind. The workshop, we want a big workshop. Shower goes here. Garbage, make garbage a bit longer. And you can adjust the size of these as I've just done, but you've always got to make sure that one tile of the garbage or deliveries is touching the road, basically, because otherwise you can't get any deliveries. So remember that, it's an important one. Cleaning cupboard, stick that in there. 3x3, that's fine, we can do that. Laundry, let's stick that there next to the cleaning cupboard, which makes sense, does it not? Haven't unlocked security yet, or infirmary, but they're going to go in there. Actually, so that means we haven't got any place for our staff room, does it? Which is a bit of a nightmare. Let's have a staff room. Where should we have a staff room? Let's have a staff room. I'm not sure where to put the staff room. I'm kind of tempted to put it by the offices, to be honest. Yeah, through the kitchen and through the offices is where we're going to have our staff room. There we are. Fantastic. So we can build that now. We can probably also hire some more staff. Yeah, we can hire a chief, which is great. So we'll hire him and do some research. We want to do deployment, contraband, prison policy, land expansion, very important. Patrols, very important. Okay, fantastic. Oh, and dogs. Shit. Oh, we can't get those until we've got patrols. Okay. Dogs going to be crucial for sniffing out contraband in this prison. I have no idea what these guys are doing, but they're kind of pissing me off, so I'm just going to get rid of them. Because they're not actually doing anything, and I'm just going to hire a couple more guys, or one more guy. This is not secure still, it says, so that is a bit strange, because I think it is behind... Is it not behind a door? Locked shut? Yeah, so you can lock doors shut like that to test out what the doors look like when they're closed, basically. So it can be quite tricky to tell. When they're all open, you don't really know which way they're going to close. But that's fine. Have we got any... No, we haven't got any jail doors going in there, so let's do that. And let's also start popping jail doors in for our cells, because we want to try and get prisoners in by tomorrow morning, and time is ticking by, so I want the guys to hurry up, basically. Oh yeah, and you guys are trapped again. Fantastic. That's just what we want to see, you pricks. Oh, but he somehow managed to get a door from somewhere. I have no idea why, or how even, or where. But it happened. Solitary, solitary, solitary. Let's put the solitary down. Let's just slow down time, because we need to sort of think about what we're doing. And this is our worst punishment. It's going to be solitary, so that's terrifying, absolutely terrifying. Objects. Let's get some more cell doors, or jail doors rather, for the cells. We should have quite a few cells then. Yeah, we'll have about, how many have we got? 8 plus 10. We've got 18 cells then. That's not bad at all, is it? For a start, and then we can always expand out this way and up this way, you know, it'll be fine. So let's have a look. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So I think what we can start doing now is placing down items, which is fantastic. Yeah, we can. That's great. Okay, so let's start with the kitchen. Kitchen, you want... Oh, and the staff room's getting built. Fantastic, I forgot about that. Kitchen, you want cooker, fridge and sink, and you can see here that the items are highlighted that are important for a certain room. So we've got bins, fridge, serving table and bencher for the canteen down there, so that's why they're highlighted, and fridges and cookers and sinks and all that sort of good stuff. So we'll have 2 fridges for now, 2 sinks for now and 2 cookers for now, and we can always plonk some more in later on, can't we? And maybe a bin as well. There we are. Fantastic. And then in here we want table and chairs. So, oh no, we also want the serving table first. This may have to get slightly bigger in the future as we get bigger, but for now, as the prison gets bigger rather. But for now, I think this is okay. There we are. Look at that. It's worked. Oh, sort of saving. Worked pretty much perfectly. That. Look at that. And they can sort of just climb over. They don't really need to have, like, because I used to make the mistake of building my canteen huge because I didn't know they could fit through the benches, through that little gap, basically, but they can. So don't worry about that. Holding cell needs a toilet and a bench, so let's, it's a bit strange, isn't it? But let's put a couple of toilets in, and a couple of benches to sit on. Watch each other's shit. Maybe we should put some sort of wall in. There we are. Let's have a wall in here so they don't have to watch each other's shite. There we are. Nice, very nice. Visitation. All you need in visitation is a visitor table, which are quite big, so we'll... Well, I can fit 4 in here, can't we? So that's nice. 4 visitors at one time, which is going to be good. Let's have a look up here. We've got everything we need up there. We've got everything we need there. Yard is still not secure for some reason. I'm not quite sure why that is. But that's fine. Hopefully it will become secure once this little corner bit is taken up with wall. I think that could be the problem. It's not secure, it says. Even though it's behind a door. So, what are these rooms? I can't remember what they were now. We're going to have... Oh, yeah, we're going to have a security and an infirmary, weren't we? So that doesn't matter. So, laundry. Let's put some laundry machines in. Bang, bang. 2 laundry machines. 2 ironing boards. This is going to be a squeeze in here. Wow. And then... Oh, that's fine. 2 laundry baskets. Look at that. Perfect. Cleaning cupboards. Does not need anything, so that's fine. Workshop we will sort out later, because that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. You guys are still trapped. I don't know when these guys are ever going to get out. And then these are all going to be cells. And also shower. Oh, shower, of course. So shower. Obviously, you need shower heads in the shower. And you need lots of soaps for them to drop. And then awkward situations to occur. Which is, of course, the cliche of every prison. And probably true. No idea. Let's just pop loads of these in. These drains, you can never have too many drains because the water really does tend to leak out of the rooms. So I'm just going to put a ton of drains in and then a couple outside as well, to be honest. Just to stop it leaking out everywhere, which is very unpleasant indeed. Pool table in the common room. There we are. It's quite a small common room, actually. I maybe should have built it a little bit bigger in hindsight, but a few bookshelves. And the televisione. Where's the television? I don't know where it is. Oh, there's a sofa as well. Wow! And a wide sofa. Oh, these must be new in the recent update. So let's put a bench in there. TV. So just TV in front of the bench there. Looks a bit crap, but we'll have to do. Sofa. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This requires an entrance. Yes, that's good because we need an entrance. That's gonna be a staff door going to the staff room. Yeah, they'll just have to go through the kitchen, unfortunately, but oh well. Or they can go round, maybe. We could have a corridor going down along here, couldn't we, later on? Yeah. And then another thing we need to start sorting out, now that most of our rooms are placed, apart from cells, we'll do this in a second, is utilities, because this is going to be very, very important. And there we are. Pop down some capacitors. And what capacitors do is they add, if you see here, you can't actually see very well, but there's basically there's two blobs at the moment, 2 blobs of power that you can use. And as we add more capacitors, it'll have more blobs of power, which means that we have to power more things. So I'll plop those down. Hopefully they'll put those down very soon. Got all the stuff that's in storage and deliveries. It's absolutely crazy, all the stuff that we've got. So they can run around, scoot around, delivering things, putting stuff together. These guys are stuck. I might have to sack you two because you're just a bit of a waste of time and a waste of wages as well, to be honest. Sorry. I don't think you can get an employment tribunal for that, can you? For saying that someone's, just been stood in the common room for the past 12 hours and they're not doing any work, even if they are trapped. So hopefully we can get away with that one. We won't hear anything. It'd be quite cool, wouldn't it, if there were things like that? Super realistic, because they are sort of going for the hyper realism. I mean, it's not like crazy realistic, like everyone has to eat and drink and like all staff have to eat and drink and stuff like that. But they're getting there, like obviously with this staff room. They've added a stamina system for staff, which is always good. And we need a sofa and a drinks machine. So a wide sofa, wide sofa, wide sofa, drinks machine. Let's stick a bookshelf in there too in case... Whoa, got some more power by the sound of it. Let's have a drinks machine in there just in case. TV in case they ever want to watch TV. And pool table. Only the finest accessories for my staff. And then let's get some phone booths into the yard because they want to phone home and then they also want to ring their mum and say, hey mum, can you bring me a cake please, and can you make sure it has got a file in it so I can file out, because of course they can escape on this game. I know it's crazy, isn't it, but they can. So we want to avoid that. We want to try and avoid that happening as much as we can. I'll show you how to do that later on. It'll probably be a little bit in the future because it can take a little while to get there, but that's fine. We have got our... Actually, you know what, we're getting there, aren't we? With some of these, they want 2 water pumps for one of these things. Let's just get another water pump. What's that? Land? Oh, God, it's a bit tricky now because they've all got a bit... Water land room. Water land pump. Water land drain. Oh, see, I don't know. It can be a bit tricky, some of these, because we've got... It's a bit knackered, isn't it? The whole naming thing. I'm just trying to work out what some of them are. I've absolutely no idea. I don't know what that is. Maybe we've got to pump water around the prison. We'll see. We'll see. It's not worth panicking about, is it? At the moment. Kennel. We need to unlock Kennel, actually, in bureaucracy. So let's just make sure we're getting that next on CCTV. And actually, we've got everything we need then, pretty much. Unlocked, which is great. We're not going to get any prisoners in today. Hopefully, day 4 we'll get some prisoners in. Yikes. And we are kind of going over budget. I haven't actually looked at my balance. We've spent a lot of money, though. And we've also got to hire staff. We've got to place lots of objects into these cell rooms and stuff. He's desperately trying to put a door in somewhere, and he can't quite do it. I wonder where that is. Where's he trying to put that? So yeah, the pathing system, a little bit frustrating, isn't it, really? I mean, I'm going to be honest, it's still not good at all, especially when you're at this stage of building your prison. They get lost a lot of the time. I don't know why this isn't... It is behind a door. Oh, maybe it's because the yard isn't going all the way up to the here. I think that probably is, actually. Meh. Oh, there we are. We got there. We got there in the end. I was just trying to work out what was happening there, but that, yeah, it just looks like it needed to be all the way up to the fence, so that it knew the yard was completely surrounded, basically. Utilities. So, we have, as I said, we've got loads more capacitors now. They're all on. I don't know why that one's got a little thing next to it. So we've got lots more little blobs, basically, of power now, so that's always good. Utilities, let's get some of these pipes put in, to be honest, because we need to get some power running through this establishment. There we are, there we are, there we are. And basically, you can just sort of have like wires in rooms, sort of generally, like I'm doing now. But some things require specific amounts of power, like these things here all require power, because they've all got little flashing electricity bolt thing. So we'll make sure that we do that for the specific things that need it. And some things are very awkward, like this washing machine, and needs both water and power. So we'll get around to that very shortly. This guy's still spazzing out about this door. He's not happy at all. There we are. Place all these lovely wires in, and then we'll hire some... get a chef at some point soon, and get some guards as well for when the prisoners finally arrive. It's going to be terrifying. Terrifying indeed. Hopefully we get no mass murderers. I want all nice prisoners, which is a little bit of an oxymoron, is it not? But you know, we can try. There we are. So that's fantastic. We've got electricity cable running through our establishment, and now electricity cable comes in one size fits all, basically. But pipes come in two different sizes: large pipe and small pipe. And small pipes don't carry as much water. Large pipes carry a lot of water, but they're more expensive. So if we have sort of a large pipe, and they're also easier to climb out of as well, which is a bit of a nightmare. So if we have a large pipe network sort of running through most of our prison, but not all of it, because we don't want it going into people's rooms, because that's when things are going to get a bit cagey, because people can maybe climb out then, which is something we don't want at all, of course. And then, oops, daisy, we don't want that. We want these running all the way around, pipes running all the way around the shower. Hopefully the small pipes will be enough to carry that around. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put small pipes into each of the rooms, because each of the rooms has to have a toilet. And if they've got small pipes, then hopefully they won't be pricks and climb out. But we'll obviously we'll find out if this all goes to plan. I've never ever had a riot or anything like that in any of my prisons, so I need to uphold my fine prison skills. Okay, last pipe going in now. Fantastic! Look at that. We are cooking on gas right now. And we'll just wait for them to put all them in, and then we can start putting our cells together. Because they're not very happy, these guys, at the moment, because they haven't got any power, which is, look, they're having to use little torches on their heads. So they're scurrying about. That is, wow, what's that? That is bleach that goes in our cleaning cupboard. And the cleaning cupboard, we can hire people to, basically hire our prisoners, kind of, on a part-time basis, to clean our prison, help out our actual main handyman. So that's going to be fantastic. Once that's all down, saw press. Oh, looks like the water one's gone, actually. Maybe it was just plopping down some pipes. Maybe it was as simple as that. Can we put an infirmary in yet? We can. Great. Oh, and we can also put in, look at that, we can also put in a dog kennel, just like that. So let's put the dog kennels down there. Infirmary in here. Oh no, we want security room there, actually, because it's bigger. Infirmary in here. Then we need some medical beds in the infirmary. Wow, this infirmary is going to be a massive squash. Got enough for 3 beds there, just. There we are. And I think there is a thing, yeah, hire at least 2 doctors, so we can do that in a bit. But we can hire a psychologist as well now, so we've got all our offices full. And the psychologist will unlock the needs tab, which basically tells us what the prisoners need. He's absolutely crucial, actually, if you want to run a decent prison. He'll tell us what the prisoners need, how they're feeling. You've got no real way of knowing apart from visual cues, otherwise, which is a bit of a nightmare. Come on, guys, you can do this. We're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. I'm just going to take all the planning things out now. There we are. Brilliant. Oh, hello. There we are. Got rid of it. So that looks a bit nicer, and we also probably want to build a fence around this, to be honest, because prisoners are pricks and they will exploit anything they can, and if they can get into there, I would not be surprised if they stole something out of it. So let's just make sure that's staff only in there if we ever need to go in there for any reason, which I'm sure we won't. But look at this, we have almost got a functioning prison. How fantastic is this? I'm just going to put this down here because we don't actually really need this at the moment. Yeah, this is starting to look very, very good. I'm quite happy about this, to be honest. Quite happy indeed. Objects, let's put a couple of dog crates in there. This is where our dogs are going to go to sleep when they are off duty, because they get tired quite quickly. But look at this, it's a thriving metropolis of a prison, and yeah, we're kind of getting there. I think this is enough for one. I guess this will stretched over 2 episodes now, because I got very, very carried away. But I think that's enough for a couple of episodes, and next time we will focus on getting our prisoners in as soon as we can. Basically, that's going to be priority number 1. If he's still there by next time, then I'm going to be getting very angry, and he's been getting fed to one of our dogs. He's going to be the first. Don't you whistle, mate? He's just whistling. Oh, he's going next time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of how to build your prison real good. This was Prison Architect Alpha 15. And I hope you check out the next episode when we focus on getting our prisoners into the prison. Thank you so, so much for watching. Hope you learnt a lot. Let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing if you did. Thank you. I'm JimmyWard. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.